Okay, let's talk about why we gave money to evil corporations.
Why? Why do we do that, Javin?
Because we want it. We want what they give. Is that right? Do you think that's the correct thing to
you just
do?
said why do we give money to corporations?
Evil corporations like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A.
Oh, because they're food.
They're good food.
People want their
relatively
food.
good food.
McDonald's is disgusting in my opinion, but for whatever reason,
You don't want a McDonald's chicken nugget?
hell no.
All right, what up, you guys? I'm Bryson Smith.
And I'm Javin, and this is Etcetera. Yes.
If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe to the tribe and
Channel.
support
Join the cult.
Support the cult. Yeah, I was just
Support
about to
the
say
cult.
that. Support the cult. And yeah. Today we are going to be having Javin. So for those of you guys who don't know, Javin is vegetarian.
Have been for 22 years.
Right. So and now that we're in the month of November, the month of Thanksgiving, he wants to experiment with eating meat so that he can finally eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
Honestly.
And so we figured we might as well start off with like fast food since it's sort of not really real meat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the logic behind this. So we have Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets,
Chick-fil-A chicken
which
nuggets.
is real meat, I think, actually. And then we have, McDonald's chicken nuggets. I've never seen them both next to each other.
I know. Wow. The difference is
Wait, can you show
striking.
them? Lift them up, kind of
Yeah,
show
yeah.
them. So this is the Chick-fil-A chicken
That's
nuggets right
Chick-fil-A
here.
chicken nuggets, and
we
these
got-
are the McDonald's chicken nuggets, and then we
Right.
have Chick-fil-A fries. And
Right.
somebody didn't bring me McDonald's fries because they don't really like me very much.
That's not true, Javin.
Well,
Wait, I have a question for you. When's the last time you've eaten meat?
years. It's been
Years?
years, easily. Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
So this is gonna be the first time you've eaten meat in a while,
Yeah.
and we get to be a part of that. So
Thank you. Well,
right. Shout out to Scarlett.
Ralph's been really encouraging me to try to eat turkey on Thanksgiving. He tells me that it's really good. And I think that over the years he's just kind of worn me down about it. And now I'm actually going to try it out. I think I'm going to do it.
Ralph is a drug addict. I mean, I don't know if you guys have. To those of you who've been watching us this far, and you've seen the elevation of this guy.
Yeah.
Like he has. Look how much he's changed.
He's going through some wild changes right now.
It's very entertaining.
He's great. We love him. Point is, I really wanted to try that. Plus, for certain health reasons, I wanted to try
Right.
meat. I'm still going to be largely vegetarian, depending on how things go. We'll see. But I think it's important to include meat in my diet. Plus, I want to be in the Thanksgiving spirit.
Right,
I
right.
want to do food this month. We're going to do food. We're going to tackle food. But we're also, while I try this and tell you guys how I experience it, going to talk about McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. Mainly
The corporations, right?
the corporations
Yeah.
and their political affiliations, and honestly, why we give a fuck. Chick-fil-A does not support LGBTQ rights, and in fact have funded anti-LGBTQ like charities, organizations, functions, and stuff like that. McDonald's has also they've essentially enabled slavery, animal cruelty, it's funded the demise of hundreds of Americans, and I could go into why.
Most people don't care. I mean,
We don't care.
McDonald's is very popular.
They are, and nobody gives a shit, and that's kind of what we mean. Why do we care about Chick-fil-A's political affiliations over any real corporation that? Okay, for example, there's this case where this woman got burned by coffee. It's a very famous case.
Oh wait,
She
is
spilled
it-
coffee
okay,
on herself,
yeah,
and then she sued McDonald's. And what's your impression of that case?
Well, no, go. I vaguely remember this,
Oh,
so
okay.
I wanted to go into more depth on it.
So here's what's interesting about that case. McDonald's had gotten several complaints over the years that their coffee was too hot. But keeping it at that temperature preserves the coffee for longer periods, I believe. It cost less to keep it at that temperature, and they figured that, yeah, they were going to get some lawsuits, but the cost of preservation was less than how many lawsuits they would get. So they were like, it's worth it. Yeah, we'll burn a couple hundred people, but
They
we
don't
don't
care.
really give a shit. It costs less money. They knew it. They literally knew they were going to do this to people. And the court ruled in her favor. They said, this is fucking disgusting. This is wrong. She spilled the coffee on herself, but she got 3rd-degree burns, nearly died, and all she asked was help with the hospital bills.
Wait, do we know if she spilled the coffee on herself by accident? Or
It was an
this
accident.
Oh,
complete
okay.
accident. Yeah, it was a complete accident. She spilled this on herself and nearly died all over her genital. Like, if you see the pictures, it's visceral. Like, it's really terrifying how close she was to death from a cup of coffee.
Coffee's hot.
Yeah,
But
McDonald's coffee was really
It was
hot.
that hot though?
It was so hot. Yeah, and they'd gotten complaints about it over the years. They got warnings, but they didn't care because they were like, we can pay for it. I don't give a shit. So McDonald's got in trouble and they lost a lot of money. She got like paid. And then their PR said, or rather their marketing campaign or whatever was that she did a frivolous court case. She just did it. Oh man, she didn't know coffee was hot, and then she sued for millions of dollars, which wasn't true, but it worked, and everyone blamed her as this monster. And
I don't want to cut you off, but I think at the same time we all want to see you eat while you talk because we've been waiting off for this while.
you're fucking monsters, McDonald's.
Wait. You don't want to start off with any
No, I'm
sauces?
not gonna. No, I was gonna try the sauces after I tried the nugget by itself.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
So we're gonna address the hypocrisy of trying these. After
And you're
I eat it.
and he's starting off with the Chick-fil-A
Yeah,
chicken
I'm
nuggets.
starting off with Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. This is the first time. Somebody.
Scarlett said that he should try the McDonald's ones first.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. The worst one, supposedly. So
Here we
this
go.
is my first time ever trying this.
Here we go.
Bottoms up.
Oh wow, this is intense, you guys. What do you think? What does he think?
Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, I've had better.
Okay.
I've had better vegetarian. Oh, sorry. Better vegetarian chicken nuggets than this.
Okay,
It's
let's-
okay though. Let me try it with this.
Yeah, try some sauce.
Okay. You're so,
I hate
you're
sauce,
so
but, yeah.
into this. Oh man,
Trying new things is always dope as hell.
that's pretty good.
Oh, so you're a sauce guy. I hate sauces.
I love
Condiments, ketchup, mustard. Don't talk to me about it.
sauce. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this away. So
Okay.
now I'm gonna try Chick-fil-A's chicken nugget.
Mm.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Better quality, better taste. Better. What do
That
you-
is better.
Chick-fil-A is better.
Mm-hmm.
It's better quality too.
This tastes more like chicken.
Yeah. That's why Chick-fil-A is more popular.
I've had chicken flavored things. I've never actually had but
That's chicken.
yeah, this tastes like it. It's juicy. It's bready. A little dry. I left this out a little long. I feel like if this was fresh, it would be really, really good.
Right, yeah.
Better than this, but in a more hearty way. So this is just a cheap thrill that you could just eat for hours, and this is kind of like more of a meal type thing.
This guy
So let
sounds
me-
like he's on the Travel Channel, like Anthony Bourdain or someone. It's crispy, it's this, it's that.
I don't
you-
like that.
You try, with the sauce, the yellow sauce? Not
Yeah,
good?
that's bad.
Ooh.
That's so weird. I wouldn't have expected that. I'm gonna try it with the Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh my god. Okay. Well,
What?
I'm just gonna.
Oh, wow, that was that bad. That's why I don't do sauces.
Okay, let me try it with the Mc.
The
I
McDo-
don't think I can do that.
It's that
Don't
bad?
Like I don't like. What is it? What's in this?
That's the Chick-fil-A sauce, right? People like that stuff, too.
I hate this.
That's popular.
I don't know what this is, but I hate it. So that's just out for me.
Okay.
I know. God, I'm white. I have a unrefined palate. Now I'm gonna try some potato. Delicious as always.
Fries are good. Everyone likes fries.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you think as this introduction to meat eating? You think you could do it again?
I could do this again. I hope I don't vomit after this. I'm not. The reason we're transitioning isn't because I'm scared or because of I
I'll
have
take
any.
one.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm
will.
listening.
It's because I was raised that way, and every time I would try meat, the few times that I actually did try, it would one bite and then I would either not like it or I would like it and then vomit later. So we're gonna slowly transition me into eating meat and eating full meals, and then hopefully a good turkey dinner.
Apparently.
And we're going to be talking, during this whole journey, we're going to be talking about the food industry and how it affects people and how it affects me.
Right. I'm sorry, but was it you who said you only had, couldn't have been you don't eat meat. Someone said they only have dry turkey that I was talking to.
I think that was
Which is crazy.
Lorraine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lorraine.
One of our guests.
I'll put her video up right here.
Yeah,
That
she's
girl.
wonderful.
She said that she's only ever had dry turkey. That is not cool because I've never had dry turkey. Not in my household.
My
But
turkey was
then
great.
again, my household's black, so it's just a whole different conversation.
Damn. I've only ever had vegetarian Thanksgivings, which are not bad. I've actually enjoyed them. Plus, there's this dinner roast made by Worthington. I think it's a brand, Loma Linda brand. That's fucking delicious.
Really?
It's like crack. Like, it's so fucking good. And I'm still going to eat it this Thanksgiving. However good the turkey tastes, it's still going to be my primary. Yeah,
I would like some more. The vegetarian food and vegan food is actually really good. I used to be vegan myself, but I have a few friends that are vegan. Last year I went to a Friendsgiving, and my friend, her name is Melanie. Shout out to Melanie. She had a Friendsgiving and she made a lot of vegan dishes. So good. So good. We just drank wine and ate vegan food. It was dope as hell.
Wow.
I feel like that sounds like super California shit. Vegans and wine and shit, but it's what we were doing.
That's us. That's where we're here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about why we gave money to evil corporations.
Why? Why do we do that, Javin?
Because we want it. We want what they give. Is that right? Do you think that's the correct thing to do?
You just said we gave. Why do we give money to corporations?
Evil corporations like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A.
Oh, because they're food.
They're good food.
People want their
relatively
food.
good food.
McDonald's is disgusting in my opinion, but for whatever reason,
You don't want a McDonald's chicken nugget?
hell no. I don't care for. I mean, I very rarely eat McDonald's. If I'm like drunk and there's a McDonald's next to my house, I'll pick up some fries, maybe chicken nuggets, but I don't support them.
Their fries are good though.
No, yeah, their fries are cool,
fries
but
are
I
good.
really don't eat their food like that.
I don't.
I could live without them is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't need them around. Generally speaking, I don't really eat much fast food to begin with anyway. I'm not big on fast food. But when I do eat, I've just now started accepting Chick-fil-A. They're pretty good. And I know that their chicken is real, which is why I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I can even taste that. This
Yeah,
does
there's a
not
big difference in taste.
Like, let me try it.
Yeah, there's a big difference in flavor from the Chick-fil-A to the McDonald's.
There's almost no sign of chicken in this.
Right.
I can't taste any chicken flavor.
So to answer your question, the
That's
reason
amazing
why
to
we
me.
give these big corporations all this money is really just because they're food.
Yeah.
It's
So
the food.
why do you think? So if we were to try to live honestly and say we don't want to give money to these corporations, do you think that's a good thing? Do you think that makes a difference?
Makes a difference in what? Like,
By not giving these corporations money, we prompt them to change their behavior. Do you think that's a
definitely.
reasonable?
I think that would definitely change their behavior. But that's just you're asking a huge favor that people aren't going to do. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Even if I feel like a super mega celebrity were to be like, "Yo, we don't support McDonald's anymore," people will still be going to McDonald's. I feel like.
Well, they did boycott Chick-fil-A.
But Chick-fil-A still thrives
Yeah, it does.
because the food. That's what I'm saying.
They did a on,
and I'm gonna have to steal some more. Just hand me
Just take it, man.
Unless you wanted some more, Javin.
I'm okay.
This is for him, and now I'm eating it.
Yeah, well, yeah, anyone can have it. I'm more into these potatoes. I don't mind these. They're not my favorite. I wouldn't probably.
Actually, can I get a couple fries too? Just
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
You know, just-
I probably wouldn't buy them again. I would. Well, if they were offered to me, I'd take one. But they're okay. Not my
I think
favorite
next
thing in
time
the
we gotta
world.
get you like a.
I like fries better. Well,
We're gonna get him a chicken burger next time. What do you guys want him to eat regarding me? Actually, we'll do that. What should we get Javin?
what's the next level from McDonald's chicken nuggets? Like, what's the one step up to the meat world because I don't want to go full sirloin steak. I want to levels.
That's good, by the way.
But on that level, we are. Why do we give a shit? Like honestly, that's what I keep looping back to. Chick-fil-A doesn't support LGBTQ rights, but us caring about that, they're not people. Like corporations don't actually have personalities of their own.
They're groups
They're
of people.
groups.
It's not one particular person.
So us feeling some kind of way about their agenda, I feel like supports whatever agenda they have, regardless if it's for or against. They literally profit off of your indignation.
Right.
So don't care.
They just profited off of us about an hour ago.
But at the same time, that moral indignation is how we get boycotts started. It's how we
That's what you're saying. Right.
defund these corporations. It's how we get them to understand. It's where's the interplay? Because on some level, I don't want to support Chick-fil-A. I don't think
Really?
giving them money. No, because they. But at the same time, that's hypocritical. Everything I do supports, especially in the food industry, supports some atrocity.
I feel like us buying their food is supporting them.
It is. So, but then where's the line? Do we buy from none of them? And where do we ethically source our food? We're supporting global warming just by buying food. More than most
Really?
things. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Okay, so if we buy organic...
I think we've had this conversation. It goes deep. I feel like that's such a... How can I explain that? I almost feel like you can almost... Okay, if you're going to break things down to a science like that, you can almost have no peace in your life.
Okay, so where do I find peace, Bryson? Knowing that I'm just a slave to these evil overlords?
Just accept the fact that we live in a fucked up world and just go through it like a zombie.
I'm the one who's
Kind of have to do that.
I'm the one who's
Is that a
being
statement?
depressed,
Did I just
right?
make a statement?
You just made it. Yeah, you just made it.
There it is.
Live through life like a zombie in order to combat our evil overlords. That's
Not
the
only that,
philosophy here.
subscribe to us and join the cult.
There we are. Join the cult for sure, and I think that is the true path to salvation. But other than that,
No, wait,
we
hold
need
up.
to. What's up?
Oh, salvation? What about it?
Oh,
Anyways, nothing. I know, because I really wanted to talk about like what we were just talking about. I wanted to go deep into, like, yeah, I said be a zombie, which is kind of true, but still a joke, but still kind of true. But
no, it is like we have to kind of ignore certain aspects of reality in order to live in a sane way. But that isn't that uncomfortable? Isn't that a
That's what I'm
kind of a
saying.
gross feeling? Doesn't it feel like you just ate a McDonald's chicken nugget?
Not me.
That kind of gross. Huh?
I didn't. But no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but like, because
Put me on
to
the
break it,
bus.
like with the whole, you said if you go grocery shopping, you're supporting what, global warming, and
Global
then you were
warming.
gonna go into this. Actually, just break it down for them how you've done it to me before.
Okay.
We still got
So,
some time.
When I buy organic foods, these foods are sourced from somewhere. And when they're sourced from a location that's not localized, you are supporting the transportation of these goods, which actually produces a large amount of carbon. More than that, it wastes an enormous amount of water. It wastes a lot of resources. It supports a system that preys upon lower income workers. It's just a huge system that is designed to prey on those who are weaker and in every facet. So it supports trucking companies who support factories who are responsible for a large amount of global warming. Like it just all leads back to these factories and this factorization of America. So me buying from McDonald's supports animal cruelty, which then supports more water being wasted, which could be used for other things. They could feed the world 3 times over and they don't give a shit. They won't. And in fact, a lot of animals die and are wasted because I just want I want these chicken nuggets.
Right. So you're saying it all comes back down to the factories, which,
How evil am I to support these evil companies?
well, we're all doing it. Everyone in this neighborhood, everyone in your neighborhood is doing. You're doing it. I do it. And I
Everybody.
feel like that mindset is just so like, okay, like that's just such a weird way of looking at it. Maybe weird is not the word, but you see what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying. I think the line for me is where I call them evil corporations. I don't like saying that because they're not people. They're designed to do this. That is what they're meant to do. No one person, maybe there are a few evil people in the corporations, almost certainly there are. But the corporation itself, McDonald's itself, is not necessarily a monolith. It's a combination of things.
Yeah, people and...
So me calling this an evil corporation actually is an asset to McDonald's, not a discredit. Me saying that about McDonald's doesn't do anything except give them attention and give them a means to which they can take advantage of me even further.
Wow.
So
Wow.
So I'm stuck.
Wow.
Like you got something to say, Bryce?
No, I was just listening to him. Okay, yeah.
So how evil are we for buying from these?
Well,
things?
by everything that you've just said, Javin, we're very evil.
Yeah.
We're evil people because we're supporting the destruction of ourselves.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally
this can't be good for you.
what you just said is we're killing ourselves. But we already knew this. This information you've already known.
You can't even live healthy.
You can
so
live healthy.
hard.
Oh, well, I mean, you can only, okay, I'll say this because we're looking at it at a big scale, but you can do your part for you. Like when it comes to taking care of yourself, you can like buy healthier food and stuff like that.
Buying healthier food often leads to increased amounts of global warming. You're
Yeah, I
supporting
know.
that system.
I know what you're going to say. I knew we were going to say. But you see what I'm saying? Like we're all fucked up.
That's a pretty bleak outlook, Bryson, but I guess
That's
it's
what it
not
is,
any
though.
bleaker than what I was saying.
Yeah.
So my goal for this entire month of Thanksgiving is to figure out whether I can live as Thanksgiving is about being thankful for what you have and
Right.
being generous with what you have, being thankful and giving to others. Thanksgiving, it's in the name. But I feel that it's really hard, and it's getting harder and harder in America to do that because Thanksgiving is about sharing resources, sharing what you have with others and being thankful for what you have. But what I have is off of the backs of people less fortunate than me who are suffering consistently. And I have an insane amount of apathy towards it because we just bought this and we're designed to have an apathy towards it in this country. So not only can I feel generous towards these individuals, I can barely feel thankful for what I have. It feels like no matter what I try to do, I can't get into the Thanksgiving spirit. And that's the goal, seeing if we can. Can we get there?
Can Javin get there by Thanksgiving? What's today's date right now? Today's what? The 3rd?
The 3rd.
Can he get there?
That's the question.
Tune in and find out
Tune
in the
in and
next
find
episode of the I don't even know our own name. Etcetera The Podcast. You guys are probably like, what the hell is wrong with
What the
Bryson?
fuck? Yeah, Bryson's fucking
Tune
high.
in next time on
It's those
the
Chick-fil-A
next
chicken
episode.
nuggets, I'm telling you.
That's funny. No, but I'm excited to see where this journey goes with you as far as meat eating. I think this will be pretty cool. It's something different, and trying different things is, I like when people try different things because
I
I
agree.
like doing that myself, and it's always nice to do that. Grow, expand, like this, don't like this, just try things.
I agree. And I'm kind of glad in a twisted way that we started from evil corporations. And I'm kind
Right?
of interested because that's where America is. That's where we're starting. So let's see if we can navigate our way to something
Like a steak.
like magical, like
Oh,
Thanksgiving. I want that
Thanksgiving
feeling of like everything here I'm thankful for and everything I'm willing to give, and I know that they'll feel thankful for. And it's just hard in this country, and I want to get there.
We can get
So,
there. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
It's a long journey, but I hope you'll stick with us.
Hope you
See.
learned something from this. Cause
And if not, then just enjoy the sounds of me eating softly into the microphone.
or just our voices talking as we caress the mic with our Anyways, tune in next time on the next episode of the Etcetera Podcast later.